5 reasons why you should study in France before you apply. France wasn't my plan B, it was my teenage dream. Here I am, a Filipino student in her 30s starting a new life in the French Alps. But before you apply, let me tell you something most people don't realize. Studying France isn't just about the croissants and castles, but it's about opportunity. So today, I'll be sharing 5 powerful reasons why France might be the best decision you'll ever make as an international student. Let's start with the most surprising part, the tuition fee. You can study at a French public university for around 250 euros to 500 euros per year. That's it. No, it's not a scholarship. It's the actual tuition fee rate set by the French government for all students, including international ones. And what's amazing is that it includes programs in English, in fields like business, engineering, arts, or sciences. You just have to learn how to find these courses because not all universities offer these very low-cost tuition fees. If you want to learn more about that, I can create another video, so please make sure to subscribe if you're interested. Now, let's proceed to reason number 2, that is the cost of living help. This is really important because France really helps their students a lot. For example, if you rent a room or apartment, you can apply for CAF. It's a government housing aid that refunds a portion of your rent every month. And in my case, it covers around 40 to 50% of my monthly rate. That's a lot. Imagine that. And aside from that, you can also have other benefits from CAF itself. Like I've heard you can apply for a cheaper bus pass. I think it's just €1 per year. I haven't explored on that one yet because my application with CAF isn't finalized yet. But yeah, that can also happen. And you know what, guys? It doesn't stop there. There's also free basic health insurance. It's called l'assurance maladie for all students, including international students. So it means it will cover 70% of your medical coverage. And I'm not yet done. As a student, you can get free or discounted rates to museums or other recreational activities. You can get a discounted bank deals or services deals and transportation costs. And also, as a student here in Chambéry, this city where I'm in is very generous. They provide a welcome box. So this is for every student in Chambéry. You can have this, and you can have free offers you can get free vouchers for sports, other recreational activities like 1-hour trampoline. You can get all of these for free. It's amazing. Like, what do we have here? We have one ticket for free at the cinema. You can have like wall climbing. It's all for free and it's all in this box. And if you're lucky, some associations even offer free groceries, food drives, or even €1 student meals at the university restaurant. For example, the average student meal at a French cruise restaurant costs about €3. It's a complete set of meal. You have an entree, you have an appetizer, you have dessert. It's really good, guys. It's €3. But if you're an eligible student, you can have it for €1 only. So eligible means you're a scholar, but it doesn't necessarily mean that if you're not a scholar, that's it. You can also apply. You just have to fill out the form and submit all the requirements needed. And if you get approved, then good for you. France really is a very generous country. Reason number 3, quality education plus English taught programs. French education is really about excellence and research, and you don't need to be fluent in French to start. Many master's programs are fully taught in English. For example, I'm taking a master's degree in solar energy for solar buildings and cities, and it combines sustainability, innovation, and engineering right in the heart of the Alps. And since my bachelor's degree university was mainly taught in English, I just took the certificate from my old university and submitted it to my French university here. That means I don't need to take the IELTS or take any examination to prove that I'm fluent in English. And that made my entire application process a lot easier. So again, there are a lot of universities that offer programs in English. You just have to look for them properly. And really, don't worry about your French skills. You can survive with minimum French skills. I only have like a few words and I survived. And the university usually would take care of your French lessons, and it's already part of your €250 tuition fee. Reason number 4, the French lifestyle and travel. Studying here in France isn't just about lectures, it's about living differently. The lifestyle in France teaches you to slow down and enjoy life, whether it's having coffee by the lake, joining cultural events, which I enjoy a lot, or simply walking to class surrounded by the mountains. France is rich in culture. It's a beautiful country with amazing people. They're usually warm and friendly based on my experience. They greet you, they say hi to you, they say bonjour, they say merci, they say au revoir. They're really friendly. That's based on my experience. And it's rich in history, it's rich in culture. If you're that type of person, I think you will really enjoy it here. My personal favorite here is being able to integrate in different cultural events, and usually they're for free. I love French culture. They offer activities for free where you can really integrate and get to know their culture more. The food is great. Cheese, wine, bread, croissant, baguette, pain au chocolat. The best, guys. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it here. Well, speaking about opportunities, there are so many opportunities available here if you study, like mobility opportunities. That's something that I would like to explore, like Erasmus Mundus, and then there's this UNITA. Our university is connected to a network of universities around Europe called UNITA, and that makes it easier for us to transfer from one campus, from one country to another, if we would want to. So that's something that our university will talk to us about, like maybe next month. So if you are interested also in studying, like not just in one country, not just in France, yeah, this is also a great place to start. So if you're interested, I will definitely be making a video on that based on my experience. So in the next video, I'll be talking about how I got into a €250 master's program and how you can apply to. And since France is at the center of Europe, travel is relatively easy and cheap. For example, me, I live in Chambéry. I'm just like less than 2 hours away from Geneva. And that also applies in going to Italy, I think in Turin. So yeah, so imagine spending your weekends hopping between countries. Okay, I'm adding more because I realized there are more reasons. So don't worry, it's just 2. So next reason is work while you study. Do you know that international students in France can legally work up to 964 hours a year? That's roughly 20 hours per week, perfect to gain experience or earn extra cash. So many students work in restaurants, tutoring, or even internships connected to their studies. So there are also like other programs that I'm not really familiar about, but I heard that you can have a internships / study program where you will spend like a month in a school studying, and then the following month you'll have to work, and then the next month you have to go back to study, things like that. So that's also an option that you can think about. And depending on the place, students are usually paid around €13 or €10 per hour. So that's really good. And then of course, endless post-graduation opportunities. So once you graduate, France offers a 1-year post-study visa extension to help you find a job in France or in EU. Engineering, sustainability, business, and tech fields are especially in demand, and France is looking for skilled international graduates. So if you're dreaming to stay longer in Europe, studying in France is definitely a great step. By the way, France is part of the Schengen zone, so you can easily travel to 27 countries using your student visa. And the last and maybe the most important reason is personal growth. Studying in France will challenge you and change you. It's not just about grades or diplomas. It is about becoming someone braver, someone wiser, and more open-minded. I moved here in my 30s, scared, excited, and completely unsure of what is going to happen. But every day I wake up grateful to God for allowing me to experience this chapter in my life, to see how much beauty and purpose can unfold when you take a leap of faith. So, if you're wondering if studying in France is worth it, my answer is a big we. Get world-class education, affordable living, and an experience of a lifetime. And as someone who dreamed of studying here for years, well, let me tell you, it's absolutely possible, even without a scholarship. So, don't give up, prepare early, apply smart, and who knows, maybe I'll see you here in France soon. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is Teacher K, and au revoir.